Ladies and gentlemen, they are making a female version reboot of The Office, and I do not know why this is needed. How has culture become this endless plight of unoriginal content, remake after remake after remake after remake? Then they go, oh, let's make this one more interesting by changing the race of one of the characters. Instead of writing or making a new story about a new character that we haven't seen before. It is so dull and uninventive. We all know what's going to happen in the movie or the series, but anyway, they are making an all female version of The Office. I don't even know what that means because there were females in the original Office. Are they going to change Michael Scott into Michaela Scott? By the way, I know the show's going to suck and bomb because name one female comic that has the comedic timing that Steve Carell and Ricky Gervais have. I'll wait. And before you go and call me misogynistic in the comments, I don't believe all female remakes are bad because I actually enjoyed the female Ghostbusters. And I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I think it was a good movie. Now, that might also be because I was 15 at the time when I watched the movie, but that's beside the point. I liked it, so don't even try to call me a misogynist in the comments. You know, most female comics would be so much funnier if they stopped putting misogyny and the self-diagnosed mental illnesses that they read from BuzzFeed quizzes in 90% of their material. In a post-COVID plot, why are they making this about COVID? Why are you writing a comedic storyline about the worst couple years of people's lives? People don't care about COVID anymore. It's 2023. You're setting the show up for failure and a disaster. Make it not be depressing. Make it fun. It should be an escape from people's reality. That's the whole point of these shows. Stop it. The Australian rendition will star Ward as Hannah Howard, the managing director of packaging company Finley Craddick, in a post-COVID plot twist when she gets the news from head office that her branch will be shutting down and that staff will have to work from home. The character Howard then goes into survival mode and launches an outlandish plot in order to keep her family work together. The staff of Finley Craddick indulge her and must endure Howard's outlandish plots. You know what? This sounds like a good plot. This sounds gonna be a great show. I'm not gonna lie.
Compliment. Am I mentally ill? Yes, I am. I've got plenty.
Mental
of them.
illness
First
joke.
I've got
See, I told you.
Anxiety disorder, or GAD, as no one calls it. I also was diagnosed with evolving depression, and it's just nice to have a doctor who believes in you. You know, like he had one look at my mental illness and thought that thing has potential. And he was right, it developed at the moment into postnatal depression, which is like regular depression with more responsibility. Because if there's one thing you need when you're depressed and sad is pressure to do things. The other thing I have is irritable bowel syndrome. That's related to my anxiety. It's the sexiest of all the syndromes. And there's two different kinds of IBS you can have. You can have the
Right, that's enough of that. Now, we can't just judge her from the one clip because that was not a great clip. And it's not an indication of what the show is going to be. By the way, where was Amy Schumer for this? She would have been perfect for this job. Running around terrorizing the office, telling her she's the girl boss, screaming, "Yas!" She'd have been perfect for this, seeing that she's not busy at the moment because she so graciously turned down the Barbie job. Also, I'm very disappointed at Amazon Studios that they didn't ask a trans woman to be the lead of this show. Dylan Mulvaney would have been perfect for this. Unfortunately, the people at Amazon Studios are not very progressive, and it's very sad. They're too busy taking bikini photos with their girlfriends in Italy. I mean, priorities, Jeff. Priorities. Anyway, we'll be waiting with bated breath for when this comes out next year. And I hope those review bombers on Rotten Tomatoes watch at least the first episode before they give a rating. And Hannah is going to do great. And all I can say is this won't bomb at all, and I wish her well.